Okay, this is the knock sensor change out for a 99 Subaru Legacy 2.2 liter, and took off the old knock sensor, so it's pretty crusty, pretty corroded around the perimeter here, as well as you can feel it in the wiring harness. It's tough and crunchy. The terminals look fairly decent when I looked inside them. They don't seem to have any real issues when it comes to corrosion on the inside, but there is a large crack that is tough to see here. Let's see if I can put it up here and focus in on it. Push down to when you release this. There's a large release here that looks like that's the button to press, but in reality it is not that. It is the harness has itself has a little tab, and that little tab, I'll point to it right there, that little tab is the one you want to press on. So not the sensor itself, but the harness. And so it's almost like a false button. It's not really utilized for anything. The button you press on is right down here in the bottom. So in case you're seeing like you can't pull it off, this is the detachable part. The harness, the little small white male part, is really the button you want to switch. And one thing I did differently was I marked the orientation of the sensor right on the air box right there, just to show that was how it came out. That was the orientation of the knock sensor, so that way when I put it back in, it's not going to be, way off in one direction. So just put a piece of tape or a reference, some sort of reference, so you know the orientation of it. And here's the new one that's going to go in, and then the part number, SU4990. This is from Autozone, and it was roughly $50. So you get all that. But for a 17-year-old vehicle, the sensor has been damaged, and I have been getting check engine lights, and the check engine light code is for a knock sensor. So hoping this will fix it and no more issues.